Hey guys, and welcome back to Irish Ham Radio, or welcome to Irish Ham Radio if it is your first time here. In this video, I'm going to do a little bit of camping in T4 Tom with my young fella just before he goes back to school, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of outdoor stuff done, maybe something around the sea, and even a bit of radio, all going well. So off we headed in T4 Tom, heading northbound up County Donegal. We passed through the famous fishing town of Malin Beg, thereafter driving through Kilcar and Carrick villages, meandering onwards along the northwest coast on what began as a beautiful sunny day. Soon after Carrick we left the main road and began winding along the side roads of the final leg to Malin Beg, near which it began to rain hard, just as Rathlin O'Byrne Island and Lighthouse came into view. Parking up at our spot above the harbour in the shadow of a Napoleonic watchtower, we took a few minutes just to take it all in as the sun thankfully came out to greet us again. Shortly afterwards, we took to the water for a self-propelled journey around the bay on kayak and paddleboard. There are loads of interesting sea and coastal wildlife here, including many cool types of jellyfish, like this little fella we stumbled upon. So we are here now, guys, at Malin Beg in County Donegal. We are actually camped over at the pier, not over at the main car park beside the beach. It's a little bit busy over there, and I think it's nicer over here, to be honest. We had a lovely drive up. It was a little bit wet, but thankfully the weather has changed. Now we have a beautiful evening. It is a beautiful sight here, and we have actually already been out for a kayak in the bay. We have a great little spot parked, and we have already had our lunch. So now it's evening time and we are heading up to a signal tower nearby because I want to activate a worldwide flora and fauna site called Sliabh Liag SAC. So the campervan is actually parked in the worldwide flora and fauna site and is within the activation area. However, I thought it would be way cooler to do an activation from an actual signal tower here along the coast. Just to remind everybody what Worldwide Flora and Fauna is, Worldwide Flora and Fauna, or WWFF, is an award scheme for amateur radio operators or ham radio operators to operate from worldwide flora and fauna sites. In Ireland, they equal special areas of conservation. You have to operate from within the boundaries of the special area of conservation. You can operate portable, mobile, whatever way you like. You can even operate from your base if you live within one. And you have to make 44 contacts from the site to get the points for the activation in the award. You can activate more than once a year. And you get 10 points for the first time you activate a place in the year, and you get 5 points for any subsequent times. And people who work you get points also for chasing. Wait till you see this. Anyone who has explored the west coast of Ireland has likely come across one or more of these incredible signal towers. They were built in the early 19th century by Napoleon to defend from French invasion, each in sight of another in both directions, housing a crew of a naval lieutenant, a midshipman, 2 signalmen and a military guard. This optical signalling system involved the raising and lowering of combinations of a large rectangular flag, a blue pendant and 4 black balls to encode and pass messages. Access was on the first floor via a ladder. Some are in ruins, some have been restored as residences or museums, and some are standing derelict like this one overlooking Rathlin O'Byrne Island and Lighthouse. After making a few contacts from here on 20 metres, as it was getting dark and we had a few fences to cross on the return journey, we decided to head back to the van, make a bit of dinner and play a few board games before bedtime. The next morning we got up early, had some breakfast, and I set up the FD891 to complete the site activation on 20 metres in the van on the Ampro hamstick. Sierra Papa 3 Whiskey 5 and 9 Sebastian, over.
United Tokyo 5 Papa Italy. United Tokyo 5 Papa Italy.
United Tokyo 5 Papa Italy 5 and 8 Valerie, over.
Roger, David. United Tokyo 5 Papa Italy 5 9.
There's a Delta Quebec, go ahead. Delta Quebec station, go ahead.
Delta 7, uniform whiskey.
QSL Delta 7, uniform whiskey. You are 5x5, Horst.
Oscar Mexico number 5 Delta Papa. Oscar Mike 5 Delta Papa. Thank you, this is Oscar Zulu 7 Alpha Kilo Tango, 59 plus. QSL? Okay, good morning. Junior 1, Sierra Delta. Take 1 Hotel Papa Bravo. DF3 IF, you're running 559, my friend. Handle Kilo, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, sorry, some stations doubled there. I know your call sign ends in India, Florida. Can you give me the rest of the call sign, please, over?
Okay, Delta, Foxtrot 3, Italy, Foxtrot, David, Florida 3, international frequency, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, Peter, QSL. Thanks very much for that. Delta Foxtrot 3, India Foxtrot. Okay, I have a portable station. I think it was Romeo stroke portable was the last of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, many thanks. Good. Hello, David. Delta Lima 7, United Whiskey Radio Portable. Delta Lima 7, United Whiskey Romeo Flight Portable.
QSL Wilfried, you are a 5 and 8 here. A 5 and 8 here, Wilfried, with your station over.
Yeah, many thanks. You are 5 and 7, 57 North of Berlin, and Delta Lima Fox 0029, North of Berlin. Yes, Papa, the Polish border, Rotterdam.
Yeah, QSL, your reference, I think, just to confirm, is Delta Lima Fox 0029, QSL.
QSL, many thanks for chat, QSL. Have a nice day and good weekend.
Yeah, QSL, thanks very much for the reference and for the park to park. Much appreciated. Have a good weekend as well, and enjoy the rest of your activation. 73s and 44s, Wilfried.
44, the 38 is a little campsite, so have a nice day.
Oh, cool. Thanks very much. The NFEDs are very good. Yeah, I'm just working on an Ampro ham stick on the van. 73s and 44s, have a great weekend, Wilfried, and hope to talk to you again.
Delta Juliet 1, Sugar Delta.
Yeah, QSL Delta Juliet 1, Sierra Delta. Joachim, you are 5x9, over.
Yeah, you're coming also 59. Thanks very much, 44. What is your county?
You are 5x9. Were you asking for my county, is it, QSL?
Yeah, which one you are?
My county is in County Donegal, QSL.
Yeah, I like it, I love it. Nice one. I've been there 5 years ago. 73s and 44, good weekend.
QSL, very good. Glad to hear you had a nice time here. Yeah, we just here in the camper van with my son today. One last camp beside the sea before the school starts back. Thanks very much for the chase, Joachim, and I hope you had a good time here. 73s and 44s.
Yeah, no problem. So the Golf 7 Sugar Cream Whiskey was also in Donegal 2 days ago. He's on the island right now, in North Island now. 73s, 44, good luck.
Oh, cool. 73s and 44s, and thanks again. Have a good weekend. QRZ Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Mobile Flora Fauna. I continue to operate here on 20 metres and 2 metres, talking to people in 18 different countries over a total of 49 contacts. Thankfully, this qualified the activation, so after a short spin over to see Malin Beg beach, we hit the road home. My son actually made his first ever radio contact on this trip as well, on 2 metres, through the Donegal Amateur Radio Club repeater on Truskmore Mountain, which was pretty cool. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and if so, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to watch more of my content and be notified when I upload new videos, please click subscribe. Till the next time folks, from EI5IMB 73s.